Alright guys, new video. Now, in this video today, I'm talking about one of those moments where you look back in your past and you go, that wasn't good, lad. That was a bad time. It's not one of those moments where you look back and you feel joy and you think, that was a good time. I really enjoyed that. No, this is one of those ones where your heart drops into your guts. It wasn't a fun time. And I'm going to tell you about that story, guys, and I think you're going to enjoy it. But first, for the intro, I've had this incredible idea. You need to hit subscribe because I'm about to eat a lemon. You didn't expect me to say that, did you? I'm going to try to see what it's like to bite into half of it whole. So, a like or a subscribe definitely helps. These are getting pretty out of control, but I do it for you guys. Absolutely love the support. So, let's let's give this a go. Oh. Oh, that was lemony. Of course it's going to be lemony. It's a fucking lemon, you fruit. Now, guys, new video. So, in this video, I'm talking about an embarrassing moment. But as I do in every video, you guys, I give you a true and false fact. So, if you stay there in the video, you'll find out which fact is true and which fact is false. So, fact number 1. Legally in Australia, if you steal someone's hoodie and your scent ends up overriding the original owner's scent and it becomes more your scent, that hoodie is now yours due to the scent laws of 1997. Fact number 2, if you flick someone in the eye deliberately and then you are caught by a police officer on the spot, you can get charged $500 and go to jail for a total of 27 years. So make sure to stay at the end of the video and you'll find out which fact is true and which fact is false. But let's get into it. So primary school, one of my favorite times in life, even though I have had a lot of embarrassing moments from there. It's a good time to be alive. I mean, it's just carefree. Life's easy. You're playing fucking kickball, soccer, footy, cricket's fun at that time, and then there's just so many things to do, and all you're doing is fucking colouring in tigers and all these connectors. Who remembers connectors? Scratch and sniff stickers. Who remembers those bad boys? Who remembers sitting up so straight that you hurt your spine because if you get picked first, you can go outside first before everyone else because you're sitting so straight? There is nothing bad about primary school. It's easy. Your life is easy. You got the weekends off. God, I want to go back. You know what? I might go back this weekend. Actually, that might be frowned upon if I go back to primary school as an adult. I better check up on that. I don't think that'll look good for me to do that one. But anyway, this is a story of when I was in grade 2. So what would that be? That would be 9. I think 9. And there was 2 girls that me and my friend were talking to, and it was kind of one of those things where you're discovering girls at this time. So you're kind of like, hey, I don't know what is controlling me right now, but for some reason, I want to put my lips on her lips. What is going on with my body? I usually want to play video games, but right now I want to put my lips on her lips. It was that kind of scenario where you're growing up and you're like, hey, why do I want to spend more time with girls? They're usually icky. So it was like that. And I remember that we were on the playground. I miss playgrounds. I need to go to my local playground. Again, shouldn't. Grown adult, that wouldn't look too good. Just playing by myself on the monkey bars, just like, hey, do you want to go, little guy? Let me lift you up. And then some parent comes up and says, don't touch my child. Yeah, I'm imagining the scenario now. It would not go well. So anyway, we were playing on the swings and everything. Oh, the swings were. I don't know about you guys, but I would go as high as I can, and then you jump off as high as you can. And that thrill when you go up and you jump from the top, and then you fall down and really injure yourself. It was still worth it. Didn't matter. It was awesome. And also, do you guys remember there would be the normal swing like this that you'd love get on, and then there'd be the one to the left of it, that kiddie baby swing where someone has to fucking put you in? Yeah, do you remember getting stinged and always having to be put in that one because someone stole the good one? And you're trying to swing and your crutch is getting hurt and you're like, what is happening? They shouldn't have been invented. Sure, little kids can get on them and they can have fun too, but forget them. No, forget them. They need to all be even. Anyway, so we're on those and we're having fun. And then we go on to the big, massive slide. It was like a bumpy one. And then we went to the monkey bars. And then we went to the flying fox. Do you guys remember the flying fox? That little triangle you'd hold onto and swing across and zoom across this massive pole. It was awesome. I'm reminiscing too much. I really do miss primary school because it's pretty much like now you have to pay bills and have to do real life and get your heart broken and do certain things like that. And you don't deal with that when you're 8. You don't. There is none of that. So I was going across, right? And I found a route. I know what you're thinking. Luke, did you just, not use your words correctly? No, I found a root from a tree, a big root. And I grabbed that root and I put it through the triangle of the flying fox and held onto it and thought it'd be impressive if I go through the flying fox in front of the girls holding that and screaming like I'm Tarzan. I don't know why 8-year-old me thought that was impressive, because it's not. First off, putting a root through an already fine flying fox isn't impressive, and then pretending that you're Tarzan, adding to it, definitely doesn't help. So I put through and I go across the flying fox, and I'm feeling like Tarzan. I'm feeling great. And then, unlike Tarzan, because I'm not him, the root snaps and I don't catch the flying fox. I just fall straight on my back and get winded. Now, if any of you haven't been winded, it's pretty much when you land perfectly on your back and all the wind gets taken out of you and you're not allowed to breathe. The earth forbids it. Your body forbids it. It hurts and it is very scary, especially if it's one of your first times, which it was for me. So I thought the world was ending. I didn't know what was happening, because one thing that I always took, there were so many things. I could go home and next thing you know, my dad could be gone for a week. But sometimes he'd be back. I can't rely on that. Sometimes I'd go to the fridge and there'd be grapes there, right? Not always there though, can't rely on that. And sometimes I would go into the class and I would see my teacher making out with another teacher. And and that could be an off and on thing. This is a lie. But that's something I couldn't rely on. Having air in my life is from I reckon when I was born, is something I always relied on. It was always there for me. Air was always there for me. So I always relied on that, right? And when it was gone, I freaked the fuck out. I did not act calmly. So Cool Hand Luke over here, what I did, instead of playing it off, instead of going, what is happening to my body, Luke, it should be fine, everything will be good, I sprinted to the closest male teacher and I hugged him while putting my feet up and down, and crying and not knowing what was going on in front of the two girls and my friend. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Even thinking about it now, that's so embarrassing. And I was hugging him, begging him to bring the air back into me. And now, and that stuck with me for a while because the air was gone. So I now have trust issues with air now, and it's all around me. So you can tell that it's always it's never going to be a good relationship. And that was a terrible moment. Funny fact, that teacher ended up sleeping with one of the mums of another kid, and the husband ran that guy off the road. Funny story. I don't know. I thought that was pretty hilarious. Yeah, so a bit of oopsie daisies there. And I shouldn't have been safe with him because I was a pretty little boy. You can't put me near that. And I'm hugging this guy and he's thinking, oh God, he doesn't need wind, but he might need me. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And the true and false fact is they're both false. They are both completely false. I don't even remember what I said. I just know that I made them off the top of my head. I think something to do with a hoodie and scent, and something to do with flicking someone in the eye and getting 27 years jail time. Yeah, neither are true. Both false. So hope you have an awesome day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.